Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cluster API project office hours. It is 21st of January. We do this every week, as I'm sure you're aware. We're also a sub-project of SIG Cluster Lifecycle, so we stick with the Kubernetes community rules of conduct, which we can boil down to, let's make this a great place for everybody to participate, make sure everybody's welcome and gets to have their voice heard. At the beginning of the meeting, we usually provide some time for new attendees to say hello. So if that is you, please just unmute yourself and say howdy. I'll be quiet for a few seconds. I think everybody here is a grizzled old veteran, so we'll just keep moving. Open proposal readouts. We have 2 open proposals. Does anybody want to chime in on independent worker topology versions? Make sure I can see if people raise their hands. Go ahead, Fabrizio.
Yeah, a comment on. We invested some time. Finally, we had some bandwidth, provided feedback. I thank you, the author of both proposal. They are really, I think they are really valuable, and then they will add value on Cluster API. We provide feedback. Yeah, looking forward to work with the authors for the next steps.
Great.
And also encourage everyone to take a look.
All right. And if there's nothing else about that, does anybody want to say anything about external CA and cert signing? Fabrizio again?
Yeah, we reviewed both of them, so the comment
Okay.
applied to both. Yeah.
Great. All right. So then we can move into discussion topics, of which we don't have any big ones, but there were some patch releases yesterday. I just put this on here. I'm not taking any credit for it. The new release team did a great job. Seems like they have their ducks in a row. Fabrizio, do you want to talk about the patch releases?
I double down. So thank you. This release was very smooth and this is very nice, being the first release done by this new team. And so kudos to them for starting up. Maybe I would like to add that they are also ramping up on the CI signal. They opened a couple of issue about flakes, and this is where we can really help some. We can really use some help, because if we look on flakes, we cannot look at other stuff like proposal and stuff like that. So yeah, it is basically a balance between keeping the light on and moving forward. And yeah, the more we can help, the more we can move forward.
For sure, yeah. Anything else anybody wants to say about the patch releases? If not, we don't actually have anything else on the agenda, but people probably have other things to talk about. Anything else anyone wants to bring up? This might be our shortest meeting ever, one of our shortest meetings, so that's okay with everybody. I guess we'll call it a day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Right on. We'll see you next week.